Or at least watch it to make sure it starts playing.
Yeah, I think it'll do the... Yep, there we go. Watch now. Okay. Are we live?
I think so. You probably have to yell. Oh, I get that.
Are you turning it up or down?
Up, I think.
Oh, I think we probably have... Yeah, it's muted, so... So testing, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I think it's working. Alright.
Alright, give us a shout in chat if that's not working for y'all. So, welcome to the late... Oh, I'm going to turn that back down. The Friday edition of Nadia and David Ruin Video Games, featuring Sonic Colors Ultimate. And, yeah, we're a little bit behind this week, but we hope that you found time to join us. And, yeah, so what's new by you?
Oh, heck, gotta know. Hi. It's Nadia. And we're going to play Sonics.
Yeah, been hearing a lot about this one lately, and most of the things we've heard have been regarding the Switch one, but we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, this one's probably not as buggy, right?
That's what they say. I don't know. I've heard varying things. Everything from, like, turning it on, like, causes problems. Or I think that's, like, with the Switch one, at least. I don't know. To, like, people are faking it, to, you really have to kind of go out of your way to find the, problems. I know they're working on a patch. I know they're doing stuff with it. I thought there was supposed to be a day one patch, but I didn't see anything for it here. It's not demanding one, so we're just going to see where the wind takes us.
Like Sonic.
Yes, that was the joke.
Oh, I get it now.
But yeah, Sonic Colors was a great game on the Wii. It was effectively the game that kind of helped, well, it depends on who you ask, the quote-unquote dark ages of Sonic. This was like the first one that was like, hey, this thing's pretty good through and through. Some people will say it was Sonic Unleashed. You're gonna get some division there. People have become more critical of this one over the years, so it's like, I don't know. There are people championing Sonic 06 now, and this used to be the darling of Sonic games, and now people are like, even before Ultimate, are like, oh, it wasn't that good, and so you really can't please everyone.
Have you noticed that Sonic's eyes are really shiny in this? Like in the cinema, like just watch him for a minute there. Like, look at that. What the fuck's going on?
I guess reflections, but when you've got eyes that big, I mean, I guess it's bound to happen.
His eyes are very HD.
Highly dilated. But yeah, I've got the original one on the Wii, and it's nice to have it on a new platform, and whatever problems it has, I hope they're able to tighten it up, and this, lives up to its name. We'll see how close they've come, though. I don't see the Jade Wisp there. I would have thought they'd have updated that.
Huh.
One thing I think I've seen criticism of is the cutscenes are still using original assets that are not as high res as. Wow. Okay.
Not as high res, you say?
Not as high res as the gameplay and other stuff. Yeah.
Hello, Franchise Festival, Chris. We are going to color Sonic inside out.
Ooh, kinky. Better save that one for DeviantArt. Or for Affinity, or I don't know, one of those. Alright. Settings, because I gotta.
So the assets are all HD except the cinemas aren't? Is that what you're saying here?
My understanding is they took the original assets and up-resed and, shined up everything for the gameplay and all. But the cutscenes are still, I guess, a lower quality.
Wild.
So, I don't know. I didn't really notice too much there, but... vibration on. Wisp. That'll be RB. Let's see. If the trigger's not doing anything, I'm going to set this on RT. Let's see. And you know what? Actually, I want boost on X. That's what I seem to recall feeling. I think that's what Generations has it as. A, jump, homing attack, slide, and then it'll be B. So, yeah, I think we're good there.
Alright.
Let's see. Audio.
It does have, you do have subtitles on, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, that's, better know what language you're using because you can't see a goddamn thing there.
If it's not, I hope that did it.
Yeah.
Spoken language,
Default. What language is default?
woohoo! The two greatest words in the English language. Default. Default. Let's see. Oh, right, yeah, because I can customize my Sonic, and because I got the digital deluxe edition.
Yeah, but it's all locked.
I don't
Ooh,
think
zebra.
all of it is. Yeah, gold. I can have gold gloves and I can have silver gloves.
That's tacky.
I don't know, I'm kind of liking the silver. It's like the white, but shinier.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's go silver.
Okay.
And let's see. Yeah, just jump to the end there. Have silver shoes. Gold shoes are kind of neat. What do you think?
Sure.
And aura. Oh yeah, we are so doing that. What? Am I hearing a voice like?
Either that or the cat. Anyway, let's play.
Hang on. And yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I like the Sonic movie in case it wasn't clear. Oh, this must be the icon thing. Let's see. Oh right, okay, yeah, I see in the upper right corner. It's changing the thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, I might have to go with that one. Oh, let's see, they're paying it back. Yeah, no, sorry. I would go with the movie Sonic thing, but then I found out that existed, and I think I have to go with that. Let's see, my records, Supersonic. Yeah, we're not likely seeing that tonight.
I like how they tell you how to unlock it. Like, when I was a kid, it was like you read EGM, and that's how you unlocked it.
Yeah, but now we don't have magazines, so they gotta do something. Oh, did they have like the effect there? Or?
I don't remember it. That's pretty funny.
New game.
Navigator off. Omo Chow goes into the vacuum of space.
I was under the impression it would be Tails doing it, huh?
I said, you turned it on, didn't you?
I turned it off.
Oh, okay.
I think.
You gotta make the tackiest Sonic. You sure as hell do. Sonic is just tackiness in blue form. In blue bipedal form.
Here we go.
I do like the glowing quills, though.
Oh, I don't have any boost built up. I thought they started with some boost.
I guess not. You had me thinking the controller wasn't working. I'm like, ah, shit, what the hell?
Yeah, I thought that for a second, too.
So,
there we go.
One thing I think they tried to fix here was Eggman's announcements, which were kind of hard to hear in the original. Except from the stuff I saw, only half of the time it's fixed, and the other half of the time he's quieter than ever. They should have subtitles for that, but I didn't see an option. I don't know if you did.
For the background stuff?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no, I don't think so. Okay, man, feels like a little looser than I remember. Like, just...
I think that guy was just a greeter and he killed him.
He knows what he did.
Well, he was going to hit you.
The controls feel more sensitive.
Yeah, I don't know if that's new or has it always been that way.
I don't remember that in the original. Like, just like moving left and right, and I feel like I'm just kind of,
Kill the balloons.
I'm glad they're giving us such a great view of the ground here.
I'm guessing that wasn't supposed to be the case.
I don't recall, honestly. It's been a while since I played. Woohoo!
Yeah, I remember this being like the game that everyone said had saved Sonic. And I don't remember it being bad. I never really played much of it, though.
I think some people hate the side-scrolling and, it's, too... I don't even know. I'm not usually paying attention to all the complaints.
Mag says that Sonic the Haggle Hag is a murderer. Sure as hell is.
Ooh, what now?
Sonic the Haggle Hag. That's what he is. He's a Haggle Hag.
What are you talking about?
It's in the comments. That's what Mags was saying.
Oh, okay.
We were talking about how he killed the sign guy. We just wanted to greet you, welcome you to the Eggman land. Please pass through the gift shop on your way out. Buy our shit. Buy our shit.
You'll never check my receipt. Oh, right, I forgot you can...
Oh yeah, you can fuck up the numbers. Because why not? I hate numbers.
Extra rings and whatnot. Sometimes extra... Whoop. Lives are in that... Actually, you don't even have lives in this one. They took that out and they replaced it with these Tails tokens that take you back to sort of like a checkpoint within the... between the checkpoints. Like, I guess the last place you fell off or something.
Did the first game have lives?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Not a bad idea to get rid of them. That was kind of fun.
Yeah.
I was going around the fountain. Shall be going around the fountain when she comes.
Oh! Ooh.
Well, at least you didn't land on the spikes.
Yeah, a little too sharp for that.
They really, need to have an option where you can have the subtitles for Eggman. If they didn't add that, that's stupid.
That was, like, the most needed improvement over the original.
Because, yeah, I remember the writing was funny.
So, yeah, these things, you find different wisps who are these aliens that, well, explanation's coming, but, yeah, you'll find some later that let you come back and then do different things when you come back here.
Mag says, come to our store, buy more stuff. God, brings back memories. Do you remember when we first met, visited, it was Canada's Wonderland, and they used to take your picture, and you'd, come back at the end of the day, and you'd pay for it? Remember when they used to do that? I don't think they do that anymore.
Yeah.
That was back when you could still develop film. And it was, just a really...
I think they email it to you or something.
Yeah, but now, it was, the lowest res... But no, what you'd have to do, you'd have to go to the guest services and find your picture and, pay for it. They used to do that with, of course, at the top of roller coasters, too. They were all just, these blurry-ass piece of crap pictures that were $20. Nowadays, you can take your phone and take a picture of the picture.
Yeah.
I think there's a We Bare Bears bit where the Pan did that, just kind of...
Oh, yeah, I think
where they did the roller coaster.
Well, wasn't the guy, really pissed off, too?
It was the end of the episode. He just kind of casually takes out his phone, takes a picture, and runs. Mags, yeah, this is the game where Robotnik is saying crazy shit, and unfortunately, we were just saying, they should have subtitled that, and they didn't, as far as we know.
Okay, I should, oh, I guess I still have to unlock it. That's weird. I could have sworn it was unlocked by now.
Because, yeah, that was, Then again, I think humor in this game is also contentious. I don't know.
Mr. Red Ring. The humor in this game's what?
Contentious.
I think it is specifically calling Eggman Baldy McNosehair that ended up sticking, and I think that's the contentious part.
They call him Robotnik all the fucking time.
Yeah, I mean that's
at least in the 90s.
The other argument.
I don't know if they do anymore.
I don't think so, because who calls him Robotnik?
Oh right, that's the thing that doesn't happen anymore.
Not unless you're really desperate to prove you're old. Yeah, you can kind of see the
oh yeah,
visual quality here is a little grainier.
A little bit. And frame rate's lower too. But I think they were kind of going for a more cel-shaded look here, which isn't terrible, but isn't great. I don't think
it's cel-shaded, but I think it's more like that kind of Mario Galaxy lighting thing.
Yeah.
And you're going to see a lot more, a lot of the backgrounds and stuff, I noticed the colors, compared to the Wii one, are, less, they don't pop as much.
Yeah.
But you have a lot more lighting sources, the rings emit light now, and a lot of the background stuff, has more lights going, so it's kind of an interesting trade-off.
I wonder if they could have done anything with the cinema scenes. Probably. I don't see why they couldn't have.
You would think. That is the question. But yeah, I believe this one's running 60 FPS, and I think the Switch one runs 30.
Yeah, this definitely looks 30 in the cinema scenes. Mag says, I will go on record being neutral at best about Stenik the Hand Egg, but I still remember BD linking me to a YouTube video with all Robotnik's robot lines, all of Robotnik's voice lines in the game and laughing my ass off. Yeah, now he's Eggman now. He stopped being Robotnik. God, Sonic Adventure? 1999, I guess.
Yeah, he has been Eggman for way longer than he's been Robotnik, even like outside of
Hey,
Japan.
look, it's Mega Man X8.
Heh.
I like how he built the whole like amusement park as reconciliation.
Yeah. Honestly, the writing in this one's probably sharper than some of the ones to come since.
Yeah,
Like, I don't know what happened between this and everything else, but
yeah. And Franchise Festival says they did a great job jazzing up the lighting and art assets and stages, but the cutscenes are rough. Yeah, definitely. This was the introduction of Orbot and Qbot, wasn't it?
Orbot was introduced, or at least kind of a version of him. He's like a different color in Unleashed. Qbot, this was his debut. And he had a voice chip malfunction that they did not stick with.
Was that like only for this game, or doesn't he fix it halfway? I can't remember.
I don't remember if it gets fixed in this game, but yeah, like he'd like have different accents, like talking like a cowboy or a pirate or whatever, and then the
Meg says that Wisp looks like a fucked up Chow. He's not wrong.
at least it's on brand.
And it popped up again like that.
Some people talk about how short the stages are, because in a way it seems like normal stages have been broken up here to like create kind of a whole map world thing. I'm okay with that, honestly.
I do like how they commit to the colors thing. It's very colorful.
Whoops.
Land.
Okay.
Is that? Are you supposed to be able to sidestep that? Oh, there you go.
Okay. How did I do that? Because like it's usually on the bumpers, but I'm thinking because I remapped maybe. I didn't see it in the control options.
Neither did I, to be honest.
Whoa!
Oh, hey, you found a red ring at least.
Yes, I did that on purpose.
Yeah, of course.
For that very reason. I guess I can't go there.
Red ring of death. Nice slide.
Thank you.
Meow.
And I lost my laser wisp.
Yeah, I'm not like the biggest Sonic the Hedgehog fan. Like, I dabble in it. I think Mania was great.
That was interesting.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Yeah, Sonic was just kind of walking by himself there for a second.
Magic moments.
Very magic.
I hurt. Mag says, I hurt my eyeball, my single horrible eyeball. Yep, we try not to think about that here.
Okay, man, I swear, something about trying to move this.
Hello, Wizard of Video Games. Yes, we have actually seen the Sonic movie. It was the last movie we saw before the world ended. Who knows? Maybe it'll be Sonic 2 that lets us finally resume our lives. I mean, theaters are open here, but only like a fraction or maybe halfway of what you can get, and I just have not felt much of an urge to go out to the movies. Yet. Haven't had much of an urge to go out, period.
2D sections work fine, but the 3D ones, like those are what's...
Will screwing you up?
Yeah.
Have you read any reviews for this? Like, does it mention anything like that?
I haven't seen anything mentioning that, no.
So I know reviews for this game have been eh.
Yeah.
Like, the original reviewed quite well, but I'm noticing, like, frame drops and stuff
Whoa.
here.
Oh, I can get that. Perfect.
I know maybe it was Digital Foundry or somebody just said that basically they looked into this and the whole thing was just written in very Nintendo-specific code, so it might explain why it was so
Yeah, I had heard about
hard
that.
to bring over. Wizard of Video Games says they're sad there wasn't a Sonic the Movie the game. Has to be digitized, of course.
Of course. Although I guess realistically, the way things are done these days, because like it sounds very Street Fighter, the movie-ish.
Yeah.
I mean, these days they could just like put the Sonic model in.
When is the next movie coming out? Is it this year or next year?
I'm pretty sure it's next year.
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be this year. Oh God, his head. So where's that traffic coming from? I always wonder that. Like, Eggman built all this crap, but like, and like, you sometimes it looks like he has functional worlds going on. But who's living there? Is it his robots? Is it someone else? Like, who's driving those cars?
That is the question.
Who's living in the background of Starlight Zone?
That I would think is more just, regular citizens than any of Eggman's goons. Whoa.
Is it like humans though, or is it animal citizens?
Oh, that's a question because, yeah,
Whoa.
well, until recently it was like, oh yeah, like everything's on one world. Until it's like Sonic Team's like, no, they're actually two worlds, except they haven't exactly been open about it or communicated it in any real way. I think it was discovered in some sort of licensing manual that got leaked or something.
What the hell is this? Are you supposed to be laser? There you go.
Okay, I'm trying to.
I'm guessing it wasn't as hard originally.
Not that I recall.
Oh, there you go. I guess that's one.
I need to press right more as I was moving the thing up and down. That helped. Yeah. Anyway, so two worlds. That's like a whole thing that's been a nightmare for literally everybody involved. I think, including writer Ian Flynn for the comics. But recently, it sounds like that is not an issue to worry about anymore. Even though that's kind of what the movie's doing now, so I don't know. They're making it work, even though the games kind of contradict themselves all over the place if you try to puzzle that together. It's like, okay, you've got, like, I guess a real world, which would be like in Sonic Adventure, and then you got, like, the, Sonic world, which is, like, the checkerboard hills and all that stuff. And then you got weird stuff like Sonic Adventure, where it's like, okay, so what is Knuckles Island doing in the real world? And it's just a lot of stuff that's been a headache, and it sounds like they've walked that back, but I don't know for sure. It's just, last I heard was, last word I heard on it was, don't worry about it anymore.
Yeah. Now, it was kind of, I think the real convergence of just like American and Japanese Sonic lore, if you can call it lore, was Sonic Adventure and going into Station Square and seeing humans and not knowing what the hell was going on.
I could have sworn I'd seen an interview, like, way back in the day or something, Yuji Naka or somebody working on Sonic Adventure, and, like, part of the idea was, like, okay, you, like, saw, like, the cities in the background, Sonic stages, but what if we actually took you there? And, like, that was, like, the idea, like, for Station Square, basically. But I cannot find that interview, nobody knows what I'm talking about, and, like, I'm just feeling like, okay, maybe I'm crazy, so. Yeah, so how do I get to this satellite, do custom stuff?
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Yeah, I'll figure it out later.
Ooh, tropical. Mag says we should have a version of the game that we play with the original model of Sonic from the movies, Jellicle Sonic. I've never seen Cats. I really need to see Cats.
I'm sorry, what Sonic?
Jellicle. You remember Cats, right? The really horrible movie?
I remember that it was a movie, but if you told me, like, oh, you remember such and such from Cats? No, I don't remember any of that.
The Cats franchise world, whatever you want to call it.
Doing?
It's, I think, like, the whole thing's about cats trying to get to heaven, and the Jellicle choice is the cat that gets to go to heaven. Everybody else, I don't know, hangs around and sings.
I do not remember this jerk. Whoa.
And Franchise Festival brings up that the laser bits were originally part of the Wiimote, so that one might have been a little more accurate. That would actually explain a few things here. Yeah, what's the deal with the guy? Well, at least you escaped him.
Yeah. That's weird. I don't remember that guy.
Back you go.
Yeah,
Wee.
okay.
In this house, we say fuck gravity.
It's like, am I playing this stage wrong or something? Did I miss something? No, there's the thing.
Yeah, that was weird. So I see now, like, people complaining about how that was a little short, you're saying. Because that seemed like a bit of a short stage.
Yeah.
All dogs go to heaven, but only one cat.
No! I missed my, decapitated tails.
Yeah, I guess cats have to make their case to go to heaven.
They would.
Yep. I'm Tails! I'm I'm using a tuning fork. I'm an eyeball.
Tails does not assume your gender.
No, he does not. He's a good fox.
Okay, wow, there's something about this cutscene that is really bugging the hell out of me.
The way it looks, or...
No, just something about the way it's done. Like that toolbox. I think it has a handle.
Oh, it's up his ass, is what you're saying.
More like through his abdomen.
Oh shit, you're right. Ow, my ass!
Unless, like, there's an opening there, but I don't know. It's
No,
like,
I think he's sitting...
I think the handle's supposed to be flat. I've never noticed that before, if it was like that before, and I have every reason to believe it was, but wow, that's nuts.
Yeah, Max, I was saying earlier, his Sonic's eyeball is so freaking shiny in this. It's driving me up the wall. But it was like that in the original, too, but it's just, they really emphasized the shiny eyeball. Like, we can't give Sonic the Hedgehog an ass, so what else can we get, like, to draw his attention to him? Oh, okay, look at him, a giant eyeball, shiny as hell.
Well, they're really, like, trying to emphasize, like, the lighting effects here. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, oh, maybe there's something behind the starting point. No, that's as far as you go.
But yeah, that toolbox, man, holy crap. Looks like you have to RT.
Oh, okay.
Laser!
I didn't realize I picked up a laser wisp.
Break the targets. That sure is a lot of ground in this, as he said. My body is a weapon.
Okay, there's like stuff down there.
We probably have to use the drill wisp to get back here.
I don't see a place for it, but I'm seeing lots of stuff for like the laser wisp. Maybe I can... Oh. Alright, that's the new wisp.
The jade one?
Wisp. Yeah.
What does it do? Go through walls? It looks like the
Yeah, exactly.
looks like the wisp or the power from Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, that was the thing. I think Mario Galaxy was a bit of a inspiration on this, so...
Yeah, definitely.
Which, like, I think is one complaint people have with it, actually. You can imagine.
What's wrong with Mario Galaxy? It's one of the best Mario games ever.
Mario Galaxy is Mario Galaxy, and not Sonic, basically. Oh, did I get the other guy? Okay. No.
I think that Sonic Lost Planet was way more like Galaxy and not in the best way possible. This one is not quite as much, other than that Jade Wisp. Other than the colors, I guess, and the space motif.
I was gonna say the space motif, the lighting, you know. They admittedly were trying to, like, you know, court, like, Mario's audience. I'm not holding anything right now.
Magic moments. What was going on there?
I am not sure.
It's nothing wrong with your controller, right?
I don't think so. I guess we could swap controllers, but I've never had a problem with this one.
I think it's just the game. Maybe not quite as tight as it could be. I wonder what went wrong. Because Blind Squirrel is usually pretty decent.
Punch?
I don't know. Maybe? I think it's just difficulty with the code.
It could be that.
Right, the targets.
Wow.
When you go through that, it's so funny because it was like a little slower in the Wii. And here it's like... Zip.
Gonna reach for the stars tonight.
Who sang that? Was it Fall Out Boy? No. There was some game.
I got Fall Out Boy for Sonic Colors, if that's what you're asking. Okay, I think I did that wrong.
Was it Hoobastank who did the other? No.
That was for Sonic Forces, the guy from Hoobastank, yeah.
Yeah, that's a real Sonic the Hedgehog song right there. It's as cock rock as you could possibly imagine. I mean, it's not a bad thing. Everyone likes cock rock once in a while, but holy shit.
I love Fist Bump.
What's that?
I said I love Fist Bump.
Fist Bump, what's that?
That's like the main theme from Sonic Forces.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yeah. Crap. I missed Tails' head.
Oh no. You can't grab the flying Zardoz head there.
Oh, shoot. Right, wall jump.
Mag says, okay, I've heard of cock rock. I've heard of butt rock, but what's cock rock? Pretty much the same thing. Just it rhymes, I guess. I think I originally heard it when someone, ironically, I was reading an article about Sonic CD, and that's how they describe the opening Sonic Boom song.
How is that even?
I don't know.
Like, I've heard that used to describe Crush 40, and it's like, okay, I guess that makes sense. But, like, Sonic Boom is like... It feels kind of pretty far removed from that kind of music. So I don't know how the two, like...
I think it's just a generalized term, like, for music that's kind of fun but harmless, and...
Yeah.
You probably sing along to, but won't really hurt you. So from now on, Sonic needs to have songs that hurt you. I hurt myself today.
Okay, I got that medal, right?
Yeah.
Like
Pew! Yeah, it's a great term, though, isn't it? Just it rhymes. Like, hey, okay, if you're gonna say butt rock, I mean, it's like cock rock because it rhymes. Although, if you are in polite company, you probably don't want to say cock rock. I mean, you can, but I can't be responsible for what happens next.
What happens if you mix the two?
Butt cock rock. Cock in your butt rock. I shouldn't be saying this. It's supposed to be, I don't know, PG.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that train left the station a long time ago. Like, let's see, when do we start doing this together? That would be when.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, I mean, I'm not saying any. I mean, I like Spencer Nielsen's soundtrack, frankly.
Oh, I love that on Sonic CD. If I'm playing it, you're practically guaranteed that's what I'm using. Unless it's just not available in whatever version I'm playing for some godforsaken reason.
Yeah, I never understood why people... I mean, the Japanese one's great, don't get me wrong, but...
Oh, yeah. And I mean, it like makes up like a good third or so of the US soundtrack, so...
Well, I wonder why they chose Spencer Nielsen. Like, why?
Because, like, all the, music in Sonic CD, for whatever reason, it was using,
Red Book, I know. But why him?
Well, but why him specifically?
Yeah.
I think he was, like, working in-house at Sega at the time.
Makes sense.
I could be wrong. I'm sure there's stuff out there that explains.
I wonder what he was writing at the time.
I miss when you could, like, press down and, like, look down, because I don't know if there's anything below me. I am not pressing anything right now. Why does that keep happening?
I don't know. That's not good.
I wonder if that... I do wonder if it is my controller, but, like, nothing's happening now, and it's like, it isn't a problem. My beloved Design Lab controller.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with the controller. Are you gonna kill that guy? He's driving me crazy. No, you don't have to.
I was gonna say, I thought all you people didn't want me killing the greeters.
No, leave him.
Okay.
He's just doing his job. Working class solidarity.
Okay, I thought Tails was supposed to, like, bail me out there, but I guess not. Oops. Yeah, I realized immediately what I'd done was wrong, so I killed myself out of guilt.
Wizard of Video Games asks, is this a Luxor Casino Planet? Yeah, this looks like something that'd be out of the stand.
I don't know what any of those words... Well, I know what the stand is, but...
Basically, in the stand, you had two factions. Good kind of converged around Boulder, Colorado. Evil, where Flag was, converged around Vegas.
I like how those crates, I don't even have to, like, run hard through them, just walk up and touch them.
Oh, there's a garbage can. So if you have any, like, empty pop cans or something, you can just throw them in there. How thoughtful. How is Sonic breathing in space? How is anyone breathing in space?
I assume there's some sort of localized atmosphere for a theme park.
I would hope so. Maybe it's like Futurama, where they go to the moon.
I'd assume like a 300 plus IQ would come up with something for that.
We're whalers on the moon, we carry a harpoon. But there ain't no rules, so we tell tall tales and sing how we need to. That's the first episode, or one of the first episodes.
Oh, was it really that early?
Yeah.
I keep forgetting I'm supposed to be like, doing stuff here. Then I see the fuse at the bottom. And it's like, oh no. What?
What does tail heads do?
Um, basically, if I fall down a pit, he's supposed to like, pick me up and take me to like, like you know how you've got the checkpoints that are like,
Yeah.
those things. Yeah, it's supposed to take me to something closer to where I fell than that. I guess I was too close to a checkpoint last time. That's without lives. That's the only thing I can think of.
Sonic's just standing there. Okay, there he goes.
Yeah, I was waiting for me to press the button.
Yeah, and his franchise festival says a robot's got to eat. Robot's got to have his oil.
Working class robots.
Yeah, I've worked in an amusement park.
Wow, this looks
This was a visual choice. Are those?
the words are in higher definition than the graphics.
Yeah. Jabberwocky spelled that wrong.
You think they'd have made a new cutscene for the Metal Sonic stuff? I don't know if they did or not, actually, but
Are the wisps supposed to look that kind of like messed up?
I don't remember. They do kind of look a little, I don't know.
The effect's a little weird. I thought you could see them inside the jars.
Why do I have a feeling that, like, this, I'll talk about it later.
He smacked his bottom at you.
Just like the OVA! Classic Sonic. No, wait, this is modern Sonic. Because that's a thing, too.
And then he screwed it up.
Dun 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 dun.
I haven't been on a Ferris wheel. And hey, his I mean, I guess I'm not surprised, but his shoes and his gloves aren't reflected in the cutscenes.
Yeah, I don't think they had those colors added like 11 years ago.
I feel like maybe they could have rebuilt the cutscenes in real time. I don't know. I'm not a game programmer. I don't know. This isn't your dad, Sonic, says Mags. Sure isn't. I don't know what my dad's Sonic was.
I was gonna say, when it comes to Sonic, I think I am my dad.
Yeah. I think we're at that stage now in our lives. My dad's Sonic, my dad only played, like, Missile Command on the Atari, and he played Duck Hunt. Wow, he's dead already.
Yeah. Reminds me of the end boss for Sonic 4 Episode 2, only better.
There's one time my mom and I went to go out to walk the dog, and my dad stayed home to play Duck Hunt, and we came home, and he met us at the door and said, "Don't shoot the dog." Because apparently he shot the dog when it laughed at him, and he wasted a shot.
I could have told him that.
Well, he's quite new at video games. He doesn't play them. Like I said, it's only Duck Hunt and Missile Command. Sonic, help! The handle's gone right through my abdomen. Oh, there we go. Look.
Yeah, it's more like over his tails now. I guess somebody figured it out, but they didn't go back to fix it.
It still looks painful. Can you imagine him hauling around that toolbox with his tails?
I kind of can.
It's
I
like,
wouldn't be able to fly very well with it, though.
like Jacob Marley. I am forced to carry this.
Sonic's Christmas Carol. That would be amazing.
Have they never done that before? I'm sure someone had to have done that.
Oh, Archie probably did. They probably did more parodies than original stories in the early days. Honest to God, I still cringe like whenever I think of Sally McBeal.
Sally McBeal? Why was that a thing?
I don't know. Because Ally McBeal was a thing. I think that's like really all it took back then.
Single female lawyer. But, I mean, Mia Fey was obviously supposed to be Ally McBeal, and she was awesome. Fighting for her clients. Wearing sexy miniskirts and being self-reliant.
And then there was Sally Moon.
Missile Command and Duck Hunt are almost the same. Actually, yes, that's a good point.
Oh, Nintendo should capitalize on that then. Oh, they won't.
Well, Missile Command's kind of a grim game. Arguably one of the first games with a story, in that if you died, it said, like, the end instead of game over. I used to clean up
that stuff's pretty on point.
Yeah, when I was a custodian of that park, we used to kind of take those sort of like trash moving things and ride them down the hill and bash into things and ruin it. And that was a good job.
Oh yeah, this would be like a prime opportunity for you to talk more about your theme park escapades.
There's not much to talk about. I mean, except for the time everyone got really high.
Is that the time with the
Time with the what now? Oh, no, that was something else. I don't know, someone figured out that if you took the tampons from the supply room and wet them and threw them up on the ceiling, they'd stick there. And they did. They did real good, and all the strings would hang down by the end of the year.
Let's see. Oh, I have 10 of these things. Okay, so I can buy, like, whatever. I'm like, ooh, orange gloves.
I remember going for that job. By the time I went, like, there was a huge job fair every year, and I went into that particular year's job fair. And by the time I got there, they said, well, the only jobs we have left are, like, in food prep or in, like, custodial. And I said, I'm taking custodial. You're not sticking me behind a counter all year. And I was right, because there were people in front of me talking about, oh, man, they told me I had to, like, either clean up or make food. I'm like, I gotta make food. I'm not crazy. It's like, no, you're crazy. You're gonna be behind a fryer all weekend. By the end of the year, I knew all the hiding spots in the park.
Cheetah gloves. That's a dotted gloves, red gloves, ooh, cosmic gloves. What are red gloves? Now, if you quit moving for a second.
I don't know. Pick one and keep playing.
Tiger gloves. I might go for that at some point. Tiger gloves, chrome red, chrome blue, chrome green. Ooh, chrome orange.
You don't have enough yet.
I can work towards it. Let's see. Oh, orange shoes. I can make like an orange Sonic. Except not. Red shoes, dotted shoes, cosmic shoes. The one with space. Yeah, okay, so. I'll come back and mess around with that later. I'm gaudy enough for this stream. Let's see. Starlight Carnival or Sweet Mountain, which is usually a fan favorite. Anybody got a preference?
I'm gonna go to the Sweet Mountain. Can you do, like, Metal Sonic yet?
You have to, like, earn, I think it was, like, 15 red star rings within a level to unlock the Metal Sonic level. Each world, for lack of a better term, has just, like, one Metal Sonic level, and it's one of the existing ones, but you're racing through it.
I like those digestive biscuits down there. America doesn't really have a digestive biscuits, does it? Like, just very sort of plain kind of cookie. It's a little rough textured. It's just a really nice light cookie. Or biscuit if you prefer, I guess. In Canada, they're kind of interchangeable. But they're a little bit like arrowroot, but not nearly as sweet. It's hard to describe.
Did I miss a list?
And yeah, Mags, if you ever see anything like digestive biscuits in the States, go ahead and get some. They're nice. I do like Miller wafers. I remember they have them now, but when I first went to the States, that was the first time I ever had them. Because they didn't have them in Canada for a long time, and I like those too.
Okay, what was that zigzag trying to tell me exactly?
I don't know.
Oops. Like that.
I feel like this game isn't quite as up to snuff as it could be. Ooh, Twizzlers. I like Twizzlers. I like the red ones best. My mom used to like the black ones. She was the one who would eat black licorice all the time.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh boy, candy. It goes in my pocket next to my penis. You're stuck. I like how the
Okay, go
I like how the rocky ground is jelly beans. I like jelly beans.
I like how the coins for custom stuff gives you more stuff for exploration.
Mag says Willa Nafers are Willa Nafers. Nilla wafers are the shit. Legit. Yes, they are.
Do you notice what's going on when I'm pressing these buttons?
No.
Okay, watch the dude back there.
He's dead. It's funny because it went up his butt. Oh, he's dead too.
So, Eggman put the sword ones in the background and the guys with whisks in the foreground. That makes tons of sense.
Funny
Okay,
how
well, the guns here make sense.
not to say like a food-based level exactly like, you know, unique to Sonic, but it's interesting that Mario Odyssey had kind of a, I guess it was more of a food-based level, like you had like vegetables and stuff hanging around, not just sweets. It had a very different look to it. Orange slices.
Oh. I can feel the bass from the drill wisp and the controller vibrations.
That's pretty cool.
Crap.
Three. Springy.
Whoa.
Yeah, and Franchise Festival says this is a very cool looking level. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. Whoa.
That's why it's a fan favorite.
If I'd been up there, dead.
I got it.
Whoa! Well, that could have gone very wrong.
Whoop.
Are those bad springs or are those good springs? I just see they have Eggman's head on them. Usually that means bad.
Yeah. That's a good observation. Oh. Well then, this time...
Go. I think you're out of rings. Nope, you got one. There's the classic Game Pro.
He's drifting over again.
It's a classic Game Pro tip said, have one ring and you can't die. Thanks, Franchise Festival, for coming in. See you next time.
Already?
Yeah, they got a boogie. See you next time.
Thanks for joining us. Well,
Yeah.
okay, I guess that's what happens when you touch one. It sends you backwards.
I see, yeah. It kind of puts you in the path of the balance I build there.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I can't go on the side track there.
I'm noticing, like...
Oh no, I missed the red ring. No, I didn't mean to home in on that. I should have paid attention to the reticle.
I'm noticing jars of mysterious liquid hanging around.
Can you do me a favor and grab the Xbox Series X controller over there? Because I am going to try switching here in a minute.
Alright.
Oh, doggone it. Thank you very much.
Ugh.
Right.
See if that works any better?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just not... Maybe it's some sort of quirk, I don't know. Can't work with...
That'd be weird, because I'm pretty sure this is an Xbox One and PlayStation 4 game, but...
Who knows at this point? So is that the whole world cleared?
No, but I think I freed, like, the drill wisps, and now they're kind of proliferating throughout the other levels. Should I check out the Starlight Carnival, or should I stay here?
Just Starlight Carnival, I guess.
Oh gosh, I wonder if it's actually time to put my Design Lab controller to rest.
That'd be sad. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
Could have just had a lot of love and use.
Oh, good, it's upside down. And then Sonic couldn't breathe anymore, and he died. The end. I like the Zodiac motif. Like, I think I saw a big ass Sagittarius in the background. What sign is Sonic?
Oh.
Dead.
Okay, do I not have the trigger? I don't think I do anymore.
That sucks.
But I am curious. Okay, I'm not actually controlling this part.
No, this is more of a show-off part. Looks like, okay, it looks like it's mapped to the analog stick.
Yeah.
Which isn't great. But at least it's better than 06.
Oh, I missed it.
I don't think it matters that much.
Oh! I was not ready for that.
So does the controller feel any better? Oh look, he rescued you.
Yep. Wow, nice placement too.
Yeah.
And so far so good, but I haven't like really gotten into the same kind of situation like a 3D kind of, through.
Yeah. So yeah, like I was saying before, what sign is Sonic?
What's June? Leo? No, not Leo.
No, that's August. He might be Cancer then? Let me look it up. If he's a Cancer, then he's like me. Let's see.
I think you're too hard on yourself.
What sign is Sonic the Hedgehog? Of course, this is a question that's been asked before by Google. Oh, he's a Cancer.
Huh.
According to Game Rant.
June 23rd, I believe.
Yeah, that'd be Cancer.
Whoops.
And it says, funnily enough, Sonic perfectly embodies his birth sign. As a Cancer, the Sega mascot has quite the humorous and cocky attitude matched with an easygoing perspective towards life. Alright. While he has a bit of a short temper, embodying the emotional streak of a Cancer, Sonic still has an unbridled sense of freedom and strong sense of compassion and justice. Oh, hey.
So he's not walking by himself. That's a plus.
Well, that's good. Robotnik is a Leo. Let's see who's a Taurus. Silver's a Virgin. He's a Virgo.
Huh. What's Blaze?
I'm looking that up. Gemini is Omega. Oh. You share with Cream the Rabbit. She's a Taurus.
Oh, neat. I like Cream.
Aries is Amy Rose. Yeah, that fucking tracks. No offense to any Aries watching.
Care to explain any of these? Because I don't really know my zodiac that well.
Let's see. Well, for Taurus, Cream the Rabbit has a reputation of perhaps being the nicest of all characters in the franchise. Almost princess-like in upbringing, Cream is just as polite as she is childish, and as pure as she is naive. Regardless of who she's talking to, Cream retains the grace and optimistic attitude wherever she goes. Even when interacting with villains, Cream remains polite before attacking her foes mercilessly. Is that true?
Yeah. That tracks.
Her innately calm and pure attitude reflects that of a Taurus. Cream, like a Taurus, remains calm, steady, and logical, insofar as logical is optimistic. And I think that's a bit of a stretch, but anyway. Cream likes to find solutions to problems with a smile on her face. As, like a Taurus, Cream persists in finding a practical solution to any dilemma. I don't know, do you think that tracks?
I think so.
Yeah, and Curry Mango points out that E123 Omega is a Gemini.
Yeah, so what's like that entail?
In terms of personality, Omega fits that of a Gemini. Charismatic in their own special way, as a Gemini and loves using humor as a means of dragging people towards them. Like a Gemini, Omega has odd, erratic mannerisms that make him one of the more popular robots in Eggman's roster. Yeah, he's probably a serial killer, so that tracks.
I was gonna say, I don't know about humor so much, but I mean, he's funny, but I don't think he's trying to be.
I see a Virgo.
Huh.
Like a Virgo, like a virgin.
I think
Silver.
I'm noticing a bit of a pause when I use the blue wisp that I don't know was there before.
Like a Virgo, Silver remains critical of his actions, especially his desire to stop a horrible future. Naturally intelligent and wise, I don't know about that. Both Silver and a Virgo are observant and perceptive, but they have a desire to become useful. Thanks to his abilities, Silver can come to a friend's aid with the right solution to any problem. I don't know about that either. They're pulling this out of people out of their ass.
Yeah, it could be used in different source
I'm really
materials.
offended that Game Rant isn't being accurate about their Sonic the Hedgehog Zodiac. Shadow the Hedgehog Scorpio. He fucking would be.
Whoops.
Oh, Blaze is a Sagittarius.
What's that mean?
Blaze embodies the Sagittarius with her penchant for royalty and formality. Reserved and emotionally restrained, Blaze tries to hide a fiery temper. She's self-conscious about her composure as a princess and doesn't believe in lethal force. Like Blaze, a Sagittarius believes in diplomacy and the value of words to resolve disputes. They often rely more on the potential of bureaucracy than harsh action. I don't know. I don't really know any Sagittarii.
Yeah, that's kind of...
Curry Mango says, this game kind of makes me squinty. Sonic is too small. Sonic is a little small here, isn't he? Was this always the case?
I think so for the 2D parts. Whoop.
Wait a minute. They say that Metal
Oh,
Sonic
shoot.
is an Aquarius. Was he even born? I mean, maybe?
I mean, it was created, but...
Tails is a Pisces. My dad's a Pisces. Tails reflects the growth present in that of a Pisces. Like Tails, a Pisces often appears timid and shy to a fault. However, their growth always reflects their evolution into braver individuals without ever discarding their kind selves. In turn, a Pisces always becomes trusted friends and confidants, always believing in the righteous path. So they become Titan Tails, in other words.
Eesh. No one should become that. Which one was Shadow again?
Shadow was, I think, Scorpio. Let me double check. Yeah, Scorpio. Regardless of his arrogance and coldness, Shadow has a strong sense of identity and feels compassion for his companions. This cold indifference with a dash of care are hallmark signs of a Scorpio. Like a Scorpio, Shadow tries to approach his problems from a cold and calculated perspective. Regardless, both Shadow and a Scorpio would want people to recognize their unique place in the world. After all, what's the point of existing if they can't become different from the rest? I don't know. I've known a lot of Scorpios, and they weren't like that.
So, sorry, did you say someone was a Cancer too? Was that Sonic?
Sonic's a Cancer.
How do you feel you relate to Sonic there?
I don't know. How do you think I relate to Sonic?
I am not sure.
There you go. I mean,
We both kind of embrace chaos naturally.
well, yeah, but anyone can do that. They just have to not care, I guess.
Well, you said it, not me.
I mean, I care. It's just hard to focus, I guess. What do you think about having a sign with Sonic is Cancer? LOL. Yes, indeed.
Should I stick with Starlight Carnival, or should I go back to...
I guess go back to Sweet Mountain if you want. How do you feel about sharing with Cream the Rabbit?
I'm fine with it. I like Cream, so... She's not the one I would expect to, like, you know...
Yeah, I think they were kind of making this up, but I'm pretty sure Sonic's birthday is already determined and he is a Cancer. Because I'm like, basically...
I'm assuming they're going by release dates here.
Could be.
Like debuts. So for Cream, it would be when Sonic Advance 2 came out, Blaze Sonic Rush.
When did Sonic the Hedgehog come out? Was it June, as he said?
Yeah, June 23rd.
Yeah, so he'd be like tail edge beginning of a Cancer. I'm like tail end of a Cancer. Like 1 day away from a Leo.
I haven't had the, like, Sonic walking on his own problem, but
Now, there's other problems.
maneuverability is still a thing there. Okay. I hit the wrong button. Oh, there was a red ring back there. Oh, would I even?
I know that Zodiac is bullshit, but man, my mom just fit a Leo so perfectly. Someone said something. I don't know what though.
I think it was Tail saying something about like the button releasing a bunch of Eggman robots.
Wee. So you said you have wrestling tonight?
Yes, AEW Rampage at 10.
I guess that means I can't play Final Fantasy then.
Sure you can. Final Fantasy IV is available now. It's remix. What? Okay, I totally botched it, but it's on your iPad. Go play that.
How long is your wrestling?
1 hour.
Maybe I'll wait. I got things I can do.
You can watch it with me.
I don't know. Well, I gotta put together that hand card. Maybe I can just do it while that's on. I'll be right here either way. Here being the living room.
Indeed. For those who cannot see us, which is hopefully all of you.
Lord. Hamburger. Je suis un giant hamburger. I don't know if giant. Grand hamburger. God, it's been years since I used my French. I am
I'm doing
French.
okay here. So, yeah, I'm worried a little bit about my Design Lab controller now.
Oh,
And
that's
since
too
it's
bad.
an Xbox one, I wonder if they can like still fix that. Or I guess that's something I just need to look into now.
And I am tired. Do you speak French? You don't? Fuck you.
So sweet, sweet mountain baby. I forget who sang that.
I know there's a song
That was
called
Mariah Carey.
Sugar Mountain. Oh, to live on Sugar Mountain. It's by a Canadian singer. I can't remember who. Neil someone or other. That's what the story's to be named after. With the barkers and colored balloons.
They call me Destroyer. Okay, I was wondering how we got there. That'll do it.
I know that when I worked at the amusement park, like, of course there were barriers everywhere, don't go here, because there's a lot of wooded land that surrounded it. And of course we used to kind of go wherever when we were working there. And it was a good way to get poison ivy if you breached the barriers. Never happened to me, but it happened to someone I knew.
Say, didn't somebody like ride down a hill and like end up crashing and like wrecking a lamppost or something?
Yeah, I mentioned that earlier. Someone like,
Oh, is that the one you were talking about?
yeah, they took like one of the garbage carts and rode it down a hill, and it smacked into a lantern that fell like right beside the manager's cottage. It was pretty funny. They got written up.
Yeah.
That was a good thing about that job. You just couldn't get fired. They were so desperate for staff all the time, especially towards the end of the year.
Do they have a union? Or?
No. And it's funny because I was actually on I don't know if you want to call it a committee or something, but I was selected to kind of give my feedback on the job because they wanted to stop losing people, right?
Uh-huh.
So me and a bunch of other people who had the same job, we were like, I mean, there's a million little things you could do to make it better, and you don't. Like, we had to still, like, pay to get there with the Go Bus. And we had discounted tickets, but they still had to pay for them. And the buses were often full and stuff like that. So it's like, okay, if you give us free tickets to get to work, and if you, like, even give us, like, employee buses, that'd make things so much easier on us. And you think they did that? Of course they didn't do that.
Because it probably costs money.
I mean,
when we said we wanted to improve things, we meant, like, without spending money. Ah, shit. Oh.
Yeah, basically. And it was like, well, it wasn't so bad for me because I had to like take the bus down there every day, but my dad picked me up every night. He didn't want me riding the bus at night. And, but I worked with a lot, like this was, like Canada's Wonderland is beside like some of Toronto's poorer neighborhoods. And so a lot of kids who worked there, like they were from poor families, they couldn't really like have their parents pick them up because they were working or whatever. And that's a lot of money to go into getting to this stupid job because, God, getting minimum wage, and minimum wage back then was like $6, probably less because they used to hire people who weren't quite of, I mean, not like of legal age, but when you were younger and you're working, like I think up until the age of 18 or 16 or something, you can get even less than minimum wage. So it's like if you want good staff, you got to pay for good staff.
Tell them the story about, I forget the guy's name, but you know the one.
Kamar.
Yes, that relates to what you were just saying.
Yeah, they wanted us to like scrub like the bathroom or something, and I said, I'm not scrubbing the bathroom. Again, this was the end of the year, so they weren't going to fire us. And the guy says, all right, Kamar, you do it. And he's like, when you pay me like a man, I start working like a man. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, although you usually do a better...
A better impersonation?
Yeah.
When you start paying me like a man, I start working like a man. He was like this real Jamaican kid. So he had that real Jamaican accent going on. It was pretty great, though.
Yeah.
Quite insightful from a 16-year-old. That was a job, all right.
Can I clear it? Yes. Oh, and I missed the bloody ring.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I left that a little too low, but I can manage. Barely.
I think after that job, I was a cashier for a while. Then I was a janitor at the mall. Then I went to college for a while. Didn't go well. I was a janitor again. Then I was a groomer. Yeah, I had a lot of jobs.
You also had the cashier thing alongside the grooming thing.
Oh, I did not last there. I am not a cashier. Didn't last long at the other cashier job. I just screw up numbers too much. I probably should have gotten help for that when I was younger. I might have a problem.
Moving up. Oh, I think I made that wisp appear, didn't it?
Think so.
Which, yeah, I should have grabbed that. Let's try that again. Oh, crap. I mean, I meant to do that.
What is that stuff? It says Eggman something on it. Plant?
You talking about, like, the colorful candy-looking things in the background?
Yeah, maybe it's dye, I guess.
I thought it was, like, Smarties or M&M's or something.
No, I'm talking about the vats of liquid.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, those look like Skittles, I would say, and going to the rocket ship.
Like a Formula 409?
The hell's Formula 409? Whee! Whee! Ow.
Okay, well, that worked. I thought it was a laser wisp. I'm, like, really bad at identifying wisps at distance. At least half of them, anyway.
What the hell was that?
Was what?
I don't know, that was weird. You just kind of boosted past?
Yeah, precisely.
Okay. I like the Eggman Oreos.
Yeah, those are good. They should, like, release like, real, like, Eggman Oreos.
I'm doing Pokemon Oreos.
Yeah, with hard-to-find designs. Like, that's what we needed.
Yeah, I'll come out the same in the end.
Make a shiny joke here.
Sonic the Hedgehog says,
Bounce
"Fuck
back,
the man."
bounce back. Ah, it stopped. Lousy physics. Sonic the Hedgehog says what?
Fuck the man.
Shit.
It's not a very Sonic voice.
Sounds more like a shadow expression.
That'd be more like, "Fuck the man."
Yeah, there you go.
You say that's a good Shadow?
It's,
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. Maria! Let's see, that's accurate. Maria, my pants fell down. Shadow, you don't wear pants.
It's not bad. I give it maybe a 7 out of 10.
I'll work on it. Oh, I just got a smear on my glasses. Oh, fuck. Oh, it looks like they're like goodies in one of the things back there. I hate goodies.
Ooh, just made it.
Thinking about it, my mom used to eat a lot of black licorice, and that was like most of the candy we had around the house. I don't hate it, but it's really not my favorite.
No.
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, so he's not always catching it when he goes by. I think you have to hit a certain, like, part.
Ah.
Doing the homing attack sure helps, though.
I bet.
Oh, that was fun. Oh. Okay.
That'll learn him.
Oh. Yeah, like you can really see the light kind of coming off of some of these rings.
Yeah.
And they just weren't doing that in the original.
That's pretty impressive.
Whoop.
Sonic went through a hamburger.
He usually goes through chili dogs.
Fuck the man with my horrifying hedgehog penis. Now, I have to say I don't know what a hedgehog's penis looks like or entails. I just know an echidna has 4 penises.
Oh god.
I really...
totally heard that wrong. Oh god. Oh god. Where's the brain bleach?
Echidnas do have 4 penises. What's the problem?
No, it's not that part. It's what you said about it. Hedgehog.
I don't know what a hedgehog penis looks like. Why would I?
That's not the word you used.
Did I say ween? I don't know. I don't remember.
You said entails.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's terrible.
No, that's pretty good. I really hope Ken Penders is accurate with the echidnas he did, and they all have like 4 penises flapping around in the wind. See, then I'd read his comic.
I don't think he even considers them echidnas now. I think he considers them an alien race with just a contrived, similarly pronounced name.
Just with the way he had his like echidnas breeding all over the place in the Sonic or comic or whatever, like I wonder if he knew that. Like, do you know what the echidna's reproductive system looked like? It is absolutely a disgrace and an affront to God. Are you aware of this, good sir? Allow me to enlighten you.
Shit. Last I heard, he was turning one of the villains of his piece, calling them, what was it? Robotnicus?
Are you serious? I didn't know that.
Well, technically Robo-Robotnicus, because
That's even better.
there was Robo-Robotnik, you see, and
don't see.
It's a long story that mostly just kind of got hand-waved as time went on because of how contrived it was.
I do remember, like, the whole thing where Locke microwaves Knuckles' egg when he's a baby. See, that couldn't have happened because the kittens keep their eggs in their pouch until they hatch. Then again, I'm talking about, like, walking echidnas.
Yes.
Probably not really something that's accurate.
Hmm. Yep. Well, that stinks. Whoa.
Yeah, Max brings up a good point. Like, maybe Tails likes getting railed by Hedgehog Cock. We shouldn't kink shame him. I don't profess to know the kinks of Tails the fox.
Last I heard, he had it for plants.
Oh, right, there's that chick from, what was it, Sonic X?
Yeah.
Who was a plant?
There was also, I forget if she was a fox or Tinrick or what the heck she was in, Sonic Boom.
Yeah.
Different universes and all, I know, but...
I forgot about that.
Oh, I missed what that achievement was. I'll just wait and look at it on the stream. Why are records made and I can't miss the rest? Oh, neat.
Yeah, he liked some chick who looked like Celebi, the Pokemon.
Yeah, Cosmo was her name.
Not Celebi. Who's the plant Pokemon everyone wants to fuck? I can't remember that's like Gardevoir, I think it is. Kind of look like that.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I don't know all my Pokemon that well. I know, like, some of the cat ones. Button, best Pokemon, for example.
I give the SS candy.
Dun,
Come aboard,
dun,
little girl.
Dun, 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 dun. You know, I bet, like, who's making it? Jax could probably totally repurpose their Mario 3 airship for one of these.
Do they
It's even got the cannons on the side. Yeah, that would be awesome. I'm sorry, what?
do they do Sonic as well?
Yeah, they seem to be doing everybody. They do World of Nintendo and Mario, which is pretty much synonymous now. Let's see, they do Mega Man and they do Sonic.
Yeah, Meg says that Gardevoir is the waifumon. Yeah, I say Gardevoir, and for some reason Gudra is a huge waifumon, and for some reason I say as if I didn't know.
Only problem with those toys, though, is like the only ones available in Canada are the damn Nintendo ones, and it's like, sure, give me the ones I want the least. Oh, whoops. Ah.
Is Gardevoir not a plant Pokemon? Really? I thought it was plant type. But then again, it's kind of like Charizard isn't dragon type, so Pokemon's weird.
I was just about to say.
Whereas Gudra and Sliggoo, who's like basically a literal blob, is a dragon. Oh no, my Chupa Chups.
Drill it into his head that he's not welcome here.
It's more like you're drilling into his butt, frankly.
Man, I don't remember this being this easy before.
Huh, I'm learning all sorts of things about
Public
the
experience.
Pokemon that people want to fuck. Then again, I think there's gotta be a kink for every Pokemon out there. And there's a lot of Pokemon out there, but there's a lot of kinks out there too. I can't say I have it for any of the Pokemon. That's just not a line I cross. But the profs on the other hand. Sugar Rush.
Yeah, one thing I liked about Sonic Colors was it was just a fun adventure. It didn't quite feel like, so high stakes, but it was Eggman getting up to his usual BS, and, Sonic and Tails go out and stop him.
Like I was asking if the thing has any more limericks. Yeah, he says there once was a man from Nantucket, and I probably can't read this next line.
And what's this game rated again? There's another one from Black/White, and I can't remember the name. I have to get. Oh, is that the part that? But it didn't wear thigh-high boots, so it can't. I think well, I mean that's a fair point. I have no idea what's being talked about specifically, but I mean,
I'm talking about
solid.
Pokemon that people want to fuck.
Well, yeah, that part I got, but I mean, the details I don't know.
I'll show you later.
But like I said, that last point's pretty.
Porpoise.
And so began a meme.
I mean, he said he was calling him McNosehair.
Yeah, I mean, there was that. Like a lot of fans just like really hate. Like I guess it's come up a bunch since I hadn't really noticed, but there you go. Let's see. I guess I gotta beat this before more unlocks. But we're almost out of time, so I'm just gonna do one more stage.
Yeah.
But yeah, this hasn't been too bad. I mean, there's like little performance things and whatnot. Part of it was, I guess, it was my controller, and I mean that's tearing me up inside right now.
It might just be for this game, maybe it's just not reacting to it well. It's not exactly the most well put together game I've ever seen in my life.
All fair points. Time will tell there, but I'm not gonna condemn until I've had time to research further.
Mm.
But yeah, it's not the most. I mean, it could use some optimization and whatnot. We can see that, but it's not nearly as bad as I've been led to believe.
No,
Like,
but
I'm not like going through walls and stuff.
we're not playing on the Switch either.
Yeah, but I mean, just generally speaking, man, how the hell do I do that?
Yeah, it doesn't matter really.
Okay, that did nothing. Oh,
Neither did that.
sure it did. It hurt me. One last try.
Well, got it.
Oh, and then I opened something up here. Do. Rings, rings, the musical flute. Oh, that's not how that goes.
Explode. What does like when it turns into blue rings like that? Like, are those the ones that solidify when you become a blue brick or whatever? Yeah, I see. They change over.
Oh, okay. I blew up, so. Oh, shoot. I thought I had boost. Oh. I thought my slide would work.
And there's your goal.
So we got a couple weeks left before we end up getting to it, but I guess now would be a good time to mention that we have plans coming up for Halloween.
Yeah, doing Castlevania countdown, I guess.
Yeah, basically, we're going to play through a bunch of Castlevania games starting the day before October 1st, September 30th. That we usually do Thursdays, so that's the one like right before, and it just fits our schedule to do it. So, kind of a Halloween countdown, and we'll be doing it each week throughout October. So, hopefully, nothing big and relevant and eye-catching comes out during then. But either way, I think we're good. And yeah, we're still figuring out what we're going to do between now and then. But yeah, we hope that interested parties will come check that out. We're mainly going through the Castlevania Anniversary Collection. So that'll be let's see, that'll be Castlevania, Castlevania 2, Castlevania 3, Super Castlevania 4, Castlevania Bloodlines, Castlevania The Adventure, and Castlevania The Adventure 2, and I think that's everything except for the Kid Dracula on there, which we might play. Well, we're gonna pair some stuff up. 1 and 4, like 4 is a remake of 1, and so we're probably gonna play those together the same night. We're probably gonna pair the Game Boy games up. We might throw Kid Dracula in there too. It's not quite set in stone, but that's basically it. And like the other games will get their own like full episodes. And yeah, so counting down to Halloween, we hope that interested folks will come and join us for that. And with that said, this has been Sonic Colors Ultimate on the Xbox Series X for Nadia and David, Ruin Video Games. You can find me on Twitter at LBD_NYTETRAYN. And also, whenever I can, my schedule lets me get back to it, you can find my writings on poisonmushroom.org. I've got something I'm hoping that I'll be able to get up this weekend. We'll see if that happens. And Nadia, where can they find you?
Twitter at Nadia Oxford, and of course the Actual Blood God podcast at patreon.com/bloodgodpod. Blood God Pod.
Did you say Blood Pod Cod?
I don't know what I said.
Anyway. Also, yeah, past episodes of Nadia and David Ruin Video Games can be found on YouTube at youtube.com/NYTEWORKS. Same name as our channel here. And, yeah, also the available now in stores on Amazon and other fine booksellers is the Mega Man X Maverick Hunter's Field Guide.
Yes, indeed. Buy it.
Yeah, we both wrote it, so that's why we bring it up.
Yes.
And yeah, we've also done a little bit of retweeting. We've been appeared on a couple of podcasts. We're open to appearances. If you're interested, reach out. And is there anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, so thank you for joining us for Nadia and David Ruin Video Games. And goodbye and good night.
Thank you. Bye, Meg.